Good day everybody, this is Peter from Stellaris Productions and welcome back to Star Trek New Horizons. We're playing the Dominion and I've just noticed my fleet power is 502. I could have sworn it was 390 when they upgraded, but I guess I must have checked before they upgraded. Something like that, that's crazy. So it's gone up by quite a bit, I'm happy with that. 502 over here, but 503 on the icon here. There you go, 503, but 502 there. Interesting rounding issues. I think it'd be the same either way, but whatever. New rivalry. Interesting. Do they think they're my sort of equals then? Wow, okay. That's big. Big news. Let's see how a quick war with somebody goes. Can I build some jem'hadar shock troops? Oh, they're expensive though. They're so strong. They're incredibly strong. I'm not sure they're worth 4 of these, but they're pretty strong. I'm just going to get 5 of those, that'll do. I know I sort of teased a bit of war right there, but it will be coming. Don't worry. We are going to war. It's just going to take some time. I feel like I'm a little bit behind. All these guys are all expanding a little bit and I haven't expanded at all. Should I be? I guess I should. Oh, is that how armies work now? They don't spawn on the planet, you've got to manage them. They're always in space. That's interesting. Okay. Research complete. Yo-Yo Dyne Pulse Fusion Warp Engine still there. I guess I do need to upgrade engines at some point, but it's just annoying me that you can't see what it does. Weapons damage plus 4% is always good. Transport hub not really fussed. I'm going to check out what the engine does. That's pretty cool.
Research complete.
Is it now? Ooh. Awesome. Okay, so we've got destroyers. Polarized hull plating will be the next level up of hull. Not overly fussed, I think. Armor hit points. Meh. What is Pergium? Construction of powerful buildings on the tiles where they... Okay, so yeah, a power plant which produces 10 energy is pretty cool. I'll have a look for that. It's still only like 340 for the research, which is incredible. Okay, that's a rubbish system. Move on to the next. My army's done yet? What? 2? They're slow, aren't they? I really want a shock troop, but no, they're too expensive. For now, anyway. My researcher's leveling up, that's a good sign. Another researcher leveling up. Might be surveying these systems, I probably should. 16 and 80% habitability, that's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. There you go. 1 on my habitable world survey. Happy with that. Ooh. But this is still going to be the same. I'm not going to be able to do anything with this, am I? So none of you guys are. It's a shame this didn't happen a little bit later. When I declare war, I'm sure they'll employ an admiral. Yeah, so nobody's got anyone I can infiltrate. It's a bit of a downside. I will engage in contemplations though. That sounds great. Yeah, I know, I'm missing out on a unity upgrade, but still, that's fine. I will also take this. Recruitment of armies complete, beautiful. Okay, you head over to the front line. Why go that way? Random. Alright, time to declare war. Karema. Kareman? You, sir, probably have a super powerful starbase that I can't defeat. But I don't know how this works yet, so I'm just going to go for it. Kareman, communicate, declare war. Ooh. Okay, so Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I need a claim or a casus belli. So why can I not... Attempting to diplomatically subjugate the target will grant subjugation. Okay, so let me talk. Has to be their vassal. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Do I just demand vassalization? Protectorate status has to be their vassal of tribute and sort. Demand tribute. No. So none of this is allowing me to demand subjugation. Would it come under something else? Do I need a claim first? Can I offer a trade deal? Nope. It grants animosity casus belli on Caruman Foundation. Why am I finding it so hard to read right now? One defensive pact. Right. How about offer protectorate status? Equal to superior. If refused, grant subjugation casus belli. There you go. That wasn't very clear. Shades for some influence over their internal affairs. Protectorates have an independence guarantee from their overlord. Pay 80% reduced tech cost for any tech their overlord knows and turn into vassals once they reach 50% of the amount of techs compared to their overlord. Confirm. Alright, so I need to wait for a response for that. When they decline it, I can then go to war. Awesome. There you go, that's a cool mechanic. We would never surrender our independence. How little do you know? Is target of casus belli. This is super cool. This is much better. Much better. So I just want to purely vassalize. Yeah, just fully. Let's do it. I mean, what does that mean for the war? I don't know. We'll soon see. Why can't I go there? There's no route for the selected fleet to reach this. Oh, there is now. Okay. Ooh. The thought was spread throughout the Great Link. To understand the solids, we must live as them again. By sending 100 of our spawn out into the galaxy, they may return in due course with invaluable information on the threats that could affect our people. Issue special project to the 100. So this happened. They did this, didn't they? So I'm going to do it. Yeah. Let's go for it. I want to relive the story. That's fine. Great Link's contemplations have borne fruit. Oh. So either way, it's a bonus because I paid 50, didn't I? New ways to further founder and interests have surfaced. What did I get? Oh, I got the highest one, didn't I? It was 120 odd I was on. We got like 130. Winner. I'll take that. So I'm going to go for this one. You can now also replace enemies, governors and scientists because they definitely have scientists. Right? And then first chance I get, I'll start replacing some governors and scientists. Perfect.
First contact protocol initiated.
Excellent. Ricari. I don't know you. Am I supposed to recognise this? Nope, don't recognise him. Someone please explain. Who are Ricari? Awesome. Okay, so I want to have a look at what the Yoyodyne pulse engine is. But first... no. Do I go for the physics time straight away? I don't think I've got that many physics things on my planet, so that's probably the worst of them all to go for. Hardened force fields, I guess. I'm not going to use them though. Plus 70 is not great. I guess that'll do. So let's have a look. Ship designer. Brocade recon. Oh, there you go. So it is just the next level up of these. Weapons damage plus 1%, shield hit points plus 1%. Wow, so that's, yeah, plus 2. Warp speed's quicker. A little bit more expensive. It generates more power though. Awesome. I'll take it. These are all still the best of the best. Oh yeah, I didn't get that new torpedo. Maybe I should have. Looking back. Over my shoulder and all that. Okay, so +1 to hit, tracking, evade, and armor hit points. So +1 to armor hit points is completely pointless. +4 to tracking instead of +1 to chance to hit, evade, and all that. I prefer the chance to evade. Why did they all give armor hit points +1? That's crazy. Warp speed, no. I might just go for the +3 to evade. But then +4 to tracking is maybe better because that's just more numbers, isn't it? Light station plus. What does that actually give? Let's have a look. So the chance to evade is 24%. And tracking, is there any way? Special values 1. There's no sort of accuracy value on it. So let's just try. That 24% goes to 26%. That's a decent increase. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the 2% increase. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I go for that rather than having the +1 chance to hit. +1 tracking. Yeah, okay, I'm going for it. Leave it. Do I have time to upgrade these guys though? Nope. So that was completely pointless, but it was fun. And fun is important. Wow, they're big. I'm glad they closed the borders after my science ship got out. That's good. I got lucky. Another scientist upgraded. Perfect. But now we find out if a starter corvette fleet can take out a space station. I'm pretty sure it can.
Hostile station engaged.
I want to see. Dominion weapons firing. That's cool. A lot of purple. My favourite colour, purple. Why are they so far out, actually? Aren't they meant to be charging? They seem to be orbiting quite far out. Oh, I do have shields. Oh no, that's armour. Oh, okay, that's cool. So that's different again. Armour and hull hit points are completely different. I guess there's another, so there's 3 layers now when there's a shield. Cool. Super cool. Sorry, I'll speed this up now. The slowest and slow, I didn't realise that either. Let's go fast.
Survey complete.
Wow, this can take some time.
Research complete.
How come? I was going to say, it's about time he missed something, surely. I've got to sort of keep an eye out for their fleet arriving. Because this is taking a time.
Research complete.
Okay, so that power plant, I'm going to go to the planet now. I know I've said I'm going to unlock or build a couple of buildings. I actually am going to do that now. Moving on to that torpedo, which I just literally said a few minutes ago I need, so if I didn't get that I'd be crying. Plus 5% to the research speed as early on as possible. I think that's big, you've got to go for it. I do want both of these. That's a bit of a shame. But I always go for this as early on as possible, plus 5%. Basically, the sooner you get it, the more important it is. Right. Can I? That is the big question. Interstellar Academy, there you go. There's 3. I thought it was only 1 to each of those. I'm sure it was only 1 to each. Be wrong, I guess. Must be. How about building a Vorta now? And then building the Interstellar Academy. And then building a Vorta. I like the look of that. And then I like another patrol frigate. Yep. Okay, cool. This looks good. Armies are super slow. So is this fight. Let's speed it up. Go fastest. He's going to get through my armour. Even though my patrol frigates are super armoured.
Construction complete.
He's going to get through it. And I'm really not doing a huge amount of damage to them. Why is his firepower going down? I guess that means it isn't firepower. That must take into account defences as well. Oh, that's cool. So that Casus Belli didn't last long. Am I really going to lose a ship here?
Construction complete.
Wow, that was quick. Oh, because it builds buildings and pops separately. That makes sense. That does make sense.
Complete.
Good. Research. Hardened force fields. Okay, so again, the plus 5%. I mean, I always say this, so just to repeat myself over and over and over, I tend to go for that. Sensors have been tuned to look for any gravitational changes in space, such as those produced by the presence of a starship. Yep, still going for this. I do want the sensors, but yep, we'll go for the 5%. Always. Alright, maybe not always, I don't know. Right. Oh, I didn't realise I had to do that. But it just did, you know?
Anomaly detected.
There we go. Yeah, I got a 5% increase in anomaly and nobody actually found any. A 20% I'm not sure about though. I'll leave it for now. What? Oh wow, so does that capture it? No. It does. That is incredible.
Contact protocol initiated.
Thank you. Don't recognise you either. Maybe I'm not as up with my Deep Space Nine as I thought I was. Interesting. So another one of my ships has been sent home then. Lovely. Fleet combat. I lost nothing. They lost nothing apparently, but really they did. And the anomaly. Okay, leave all that. Super good. But does that flip to my side then, or am I just sort of occupying it? I am just occupying it. I know the answer to that question, don't worry about it. That's not weak. That is not a weak fleet. I'll happily run from that. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, will I?
Station under attack.
Yes, I will. And just hope he loses something here. Right. Okay, this is the big one. So I'm again going to try the Dosi first. Right. Let's go straight for a scientist. What do I get for a scientist? So we'll attempt to just slow research efforts. Okay, that's not really a big gain. I really want the ruler. Or maybe even like an admiral would be better. But they don't have any? That's crazy. How about I've just gone to war with the Kareman. They must have an admiral. They don't have an admiral. They don't have an admiral. That's crazy. Okay, engage in contemplations, whatever. We'll spend 50 to get it again. You literally don't have an admiral. That's ridiculous. Huh. Can't retreat with the space station. How weird. This is taking some time. This isn't too bad. Getting them a little bit low. I'm definitely not going to be back in time, though, am I? Oh, is that right? That's not the right one. Who are you? Oh, that's my army. Oh, there you are. Why are you going all the way back there? Why not just repair at this station? Ooh. Okay, so the same as before. I'm on 172. Okay, 100, yeah. That's not bad. I'll settle for that. I can't go for this one yet. That looks good. That's fine. Water can now be enhanced. Oh. That's cool. But yeah, I'll go for the Grand Fleet so I can get to the next level of the infiltration as quick as possible. That would be big. Okay. So yeah, I wonder why they're not... Oh, is it just because that doesn't have a shipyard? It must be. And why can't it have a shipyard? Upgrade to Starbase. It's only an outpost. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll upgrade. Don't know what that means, but let's try it.
System survey complete.
Okay. What?
Research complete.
What does that even mean? 5 of 0? I need to get my head around this fleet manager thing. Well, I do need to try and figure that out. That is all I've got time for though right now. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Hope you enjoy the Dominion and the new look to the Star Trek New Horizons and Stellaris all together. I really do appreciate you watching. So hope you join me for the next one. And with that, by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek New Horizons.